Next, we're going to remove the side panel and remove the driven clutch belt. If you leave your drive belt on over the summer, it can cause oxidation on your clutch sheaves. To remove the drive belt, open the plastic and insert the service tool. The driven clutch will open and you'll be able to remove the drive belt. Now is the time when you're going to want to inspect your drive belt for wear, damage. So you're going to want to store your drive belt in a cool, dry place away from anything that can get on it. And the same with your spare belt, remove it and store it in a cool, dry place. Either hang it on the wall in your garage or hang it on your handlebar when you're going to put the sled away for storage. The next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come in and you're going to want to inspect your drive clutch and your driven clutch for any kind of damage or wear that's unusual. If your clutches all look good and everything is in great shape, you're going to want to take isopropyl alcohol and a clean shop rag and scrub the sheaves on both the drive and the driven. This will put them in tip-top shape for next fall. So the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to remove the spark plugs so you can fog the machine. Reach in, remove the spark plug caps, grab your spark plug wrench or ratchet, loosen both spark plugs, and remove them. You can fog your engine one of two ways. You can either spray the fogging solution in, or you can just spray the fogging solution in and crank it over afterwards. You don't want rusty crank bearings. It's thousands of dollars to repair, and no one wants to lose riding time for that. What you're going to want to use is Polaris engineered lubricants fogging oil. This fogging oil will give you ultimate protection for summer storage, keep your bearings lubricated all summer long. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come in here and put the nozzle, start on the PTO side or the drive clutch side, and spray for 5 seconds. And then move over to the mag side or the exhaust side of the engine and spray for 5 seconds. Grab the handlebar, take the rope, and slowly pull the engine over to move that fluid down into the crankcase and get on the bearings. Next, you're going to want to reinstall your old spark plugs. And the reason you're doing this is in the fall, when you come back to start your vehicle, you're going to want to let it run and burn that fogging oil out, and there's no point in doing that with fresh spark plugs. So you can put them back in, tighten them down, and torque the spark plugs to 22 foot-pounds. After that, reinstall the spark plug caps in the proper location. Push them on all the way. You will hear and feel a slight pop as they slide on past the electrode tip. That means they're fully seated and where you want to be. The next thing you're going to want to do is take care of your chain case for the summer. You're going to want to drain the chain case oil that's in the machine to get rid of any water or other contaminants that could have gotten in there over the season. To do that, see your owner's manual for instructions on how to make that happen. And when you go to refill it with Polaris SCL.